Here we go. All right, standing tall. Make sure you got a safe space. And let's get our music rolling. Of course, you have a drink of water close by.
No, I can't touch the button.
Checking into your posture. Float your head up. Roll the shoulders. Here comes a deep breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe. Exhale. Roll the shoulders forward. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and now we're marching nice and light. Standing tall. Love this song. Good. Get those arms moving too. All right, reach it out with a little twist. Nice and tall. Keep that spine safe. Core engaged. Take it up now. And be intentional with this. Really reaching up and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a breath. Roll them again.
I tell my issues, how good my God is. He is my freedom.
Take a breath in with a little bend in the knees. Exhale. All right, rolling forward. We take another breath one more time. Breathe in. Exhale out. Keep your feet wide and march here.
The enemy's under my feet.
The enemy's under my feet.
I praise you because what I believe, that Jesus set me free. Now whether I feel it or not, I praise you with all that I got. You are my God and my rock.
We're going to pick the heel up right here. Pull it up. Good. Pull those elbows back. We have a quick little grapevine to the right. Here it goes. Now hold it here. Right foot forward and up. Do it again. Hold it here. Stretch. Now let's do it to the left. Grapevine. Left foot forward. One more. Left foot forward. Long spine. March it. Or if you want to take it to a jog, you can do that now. Checking into that pelvic floor, right? Shoulders down, breathe. All right, we're going to climb. Climb. Take your knee up. Reach the opposite arm. Praise you with all I got. All right, heels up again. Let's change our arms a little bit. I'm going to pull them down. Good. Back to that grapevine. Here we go. Stretch it out. Down and up. Other way. Down and up. Good job. All right. Hopefully you're stretched out a little bit, warmed up a little bit.
You're making me a fighter.
Grab your weight. I'm going to go T's today.
You're giving me the strength I need to believe life is worth.
You can do them with or without weight. So we're just doing little squats. We're not going to really use the weights in the song. We're just using them as extra weights. 4 more. Keep that chest lifted. Sit back into the heels.
I need your words to remind me.
All right, you're going to march or jog. Bring them up. Nice and easy. Little bicep curls. 1 more. We're going to take our right leg back. Right here. Slow lunge. More of a stretch than anything. Down and switch legs. Down and up, stand tall. Back to the squat. Down and up. Good. Open up the chest. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Let's try double time this time. Here we go. Down and up. Use that exhale to come up. Reach down through your heels and stand tall. March or jog. And slowly pulling them up and down. Do one more time. Right leg goes back. Set it up. Here we go. Parallel lines. One more. Switch legs. Down and up. Down. Pull it in. We're going to lift the heels. Up and down. Keep going. Make sure it doesn't come from your hips, but to the top of your head. Now a little squat. Lift and good. Through the top of your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the jog or the march. Higher, higher. Are you breathing? So we got one more set of lunges. Right leg back, nice and slow. 2 of them. Now we're going to stay here for 4 faster. 4, 3, 2. Step it and switch legs. Other side. Slow. You can see yourself in your camera. Check your knees. Make sure they're lined up. 4 faster. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Good job. All right. We can actually set those down. A little old school Lecrae. He is enough. Step it out. Little plie squat. Pressing down through the heels, let the hips open. Hips and knees lined up with the toes. All right. Take the arms ready. Get ready to press them up as your knees bend. Now we're going to make it a little pulse with a raise the roof. Good. Shoulders come down. Belly button pulls in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here comes that grapevine. To the right. Here we go. Just like in our warm-up. 4 more. All right, hold it here. We're just going to pull our knees up and rotate so we can get our heart rates up a little bit. Back out to our plie squat. Good. Check that chest. So it's different than one of these squats, right? We want to keep nice and tall, tailbone straight down. Arms straight out, circle, back, back. Are you breathing? Say yes out loud. Good. Now we're going to reverse, go the other way with a double time. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about my pelvic floor lifting me up every time my knees stretch. Grapevine. Shake it out a little bit. Press his arms back. With the joy set before him, his eyes were forward on his Father's plan. All right, rotate. We may not know what his plan is today for us, but we know it's good. That's all I need to know. One more time. I shall not want. Good. Get a nice stretch in your knees at the top. Now this time, elbows up, like a little tricep extension out. It kind of looks silly. Try not to let your shoulders do it. Here we go. Get ready for those knees coming up. Here we go. If you want to, you can add a little hop, depending on where you're feeling it today. Okay, that's too much. We're gonna step back out. Side, side, 2 crunches. You put your arms here if you want, getting the stretch and the strength. Again. I don't need these worldly things, no. Breathe. Step it in, knees up. Good. You've got nice long spine. We got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Does everyone have a water close by? Grab a quick drink and then we'll grab our weights. All right, our next song is Unstoppable. So we have some lunges and bicep and triceps. So grab whatever you need for those muscle groups. I don't know if you have more than one set.
Okay, class.
Checking into that posture again. All right, so there's 2 options. You can step forward into a lunge or just stay here. Straight up and down. Now I'll show the other way. Maybe you want to try it this way and then go back. Either way works, same leg. One more. All right. Slowly up and down. Nice and slow like we did in our warm-up. Now turn your palms facing up. 1 arm at a time. Here we go. Up and down. Good. Keep that chest open. All right, we're going to make it a double. So 2 arms, up and down. Up, control it. Can you float your head up? Make sure those neck muscles aren't too tense. 2, other leg. So if you're one of these people, you're right here with me. Down and up. Make sure that front heel stays anchored down. Keep going like that. 4 more. Or go forward and back. 4. 3. Use your exhale on the way up. Last one. All right, hammer curl. Up and down. Check in. Make sure you're not squeezing the weight too much. Now both arms. Slowly up. Slowly down. Check into your belly button. Keep that core engaged. 3, 2. All right, we're going to take 1 arm and 1 leg back. Cut and bend. Take it back. The elbow stays there. What can I be doing today? Because I know, switch sides. His plans for me in the future are good. 3, 2, 1. Back to the singles. Palms facing up. Check into that chest. Open your heart. Breathe. Now 2. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Slowly down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. You can take it back and do both arms if you like. Let's get 4 more. 4. Are you breathing? 3. And last one. Good job. Help yourself down onto your mat or to the wall or the counter. All right, find your plank and you're holding and you're breathing. Checking into your posture. Making sure you're not sagging down or lifting through the tailbone. Shake your head and read your book out in front of you. Read this message. His plans for me are good. Have a little rest, sit back onto the heels, and then we're going to go into push-ups. Come forward onto the knees or onto the toes. On your own time, inhale lower. Exhale, push up. Keep going. Remember, we go for quality, never quantity. You got it. Last one. And sit back. Take a stretch. We're going to go into mountain climbers. I'm going to face you. Take both feet back. One knee comes in, and then the other, not too fast. In and out. In and out. Keep going. In and out. I breathe every time. Stay there, go double time. But don't lose your form. Are you still reading that book, that note I wrote for you? His plans for me are good. Come on down, take a rest. Good. Let's go back to our plank. Take your feet a little bit wider. Fingers facing forward this time. Holding that plank, you can add the shoulder tap if you want. So tap and down. That's why our feet are wider, to give us a wider base, so that our hips don't move around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Stretch it back. We're going to go into tricep push-ups. Fingers facing, same direction as your face. Elbows in, and here we go. Down, up, down. Let those elbows run right along your rib cage. 2, last one. Sit back and stretch. Give me a thumbs up if you're doing okay. Let me see all the thumbs. All right, I saw one. That's good. All right, come back up. Mountain climber with a little twist. Opposite elbow. And out. And out. Continue like that. Or you can go double time. Switch and switch. But don't let those arms push you back. Stay nice and aligned. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stretch it back. Take a breath. We've got one thing left. Plank, feet close. Tap it off and on your mat. Ready? Here we go. Off and on. Off and on. Off. Good. Keep going like that. You got it. Keep going, or you can add the jack. Here we go. Off and on. Read that note right in front of you. 2, 1. And sit back. Stretch those wrists. You did a great job. Excelente. Take a breath. Guess we're actually going to stay down here for one more. That's a surprise to me. I didn't know that we were doing that, but we're going to do it because it's there. So come on down onto your left forearm. And we're checking to make sure that this elbow and shoulder are lined up. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked. Unless you want to make it a little more advanced, top leg is stretched out. We're going into side plank with a lift. Check the shoulder, make sure it's engaged, drawing away from the ear. Up and down. Good. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit.
Some days it'll lift you up. Some days
I think he put this song here right in this playlist for us. And hold it up if you can, breathe. If not, come down and take a rest. Listen to your body. Extend the top arm and leg out. Pull the elbow and knee close. In, out. In, out. Good. Use your exhale to pull it in. They don't need to touch. If you're like me and I have little T-Rex arms, right, Heather? Some of you have normal length arms. Not me. And come on down. Round it over. Take a little stretch. And because we're doing it this way, I want you to walk to the other side. Come down onto your other forearm. Get ready. Shoulder down. Here we go. Up and down. Exhale.
I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and
Good
thy
job.
staff,
Keep going.
they comfort me when I'm beat down, broken. Hold my heart when it's split wide open. Turn these eyes to my soul.
Last one. We're going to hold it up there or take a rest. Breathe. Extend that top arm and leg. We're going to pull our elbow knee close with an exhale. I just need you. You know what? You can sing it with me right here. Get ready? I just need you. Come on down. Round it over. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Hands are under the shoulder. Fingers facing the toes or back, whatever you prefer. Lift the hips up. Breathe. Taking our face up to him. Keeping our eyes on him because his hands for me are good. Come on down. Walk around onto the other side. And pick one of the first exercises. Maybe it's the thing that you hate doing, right? And maybe that's what we need to do today. The thing that we don't prefer to do because we know his plans for us are good in the future. Switch to the other side. Continue. I need you. Good, come on down. Take a stretch over. Line those feet up. Wrists under the shoulders. Exhale, lift. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on down. Good. Take your time to help yourself up to standing. We're going to take our heart rates back up just a little bit. So we're going to do just a little bit of cardio. So help yourself up safely. Jump in when you're ready. All right, you get to move at your own pace for this one. Just simple moves. Let's skate side to side. You don't even have to go with the music if you don't want to. But maybe you're ready to move and you want to go fast. And maybe today is one of those days where you need to just take it easy. Both are good. Keep it going.
There's a voice in my ear, soft but so clear, saying I'm still right here. So don't you dare go giving up.
Jumping jack. You got it. This is a modification. Tap it out. All kinds of ways to be successful, right? You go slow if you need to. Just a couple more. Finish strong. All right, we're gonna twist. If you don't like that, turn to the side and tap your foot, but stay tall. Think about that rotation. Beautiful come out of these ashes, but until then, Do a couple more. 4, 3, 2. Kick your butt. Kick your butt. You got it. Keep breathing. I like that one works too. Keep going. Finish strong.
Keep on keeping the faith and remember our God.
8 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Full body extension, or you can make it into a jump. But use your breath. You gotta breathe. Good. Can we get 8 more counts? Finish strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Grab your weight. And maybe a drink. Good job. We got our weights. This is higher. Some of you know that has an option for us in the bridge of the song to go into a plank. You can do it on the floor or against the wall. All right. So for today, we're going to hinge forward. We're going to pull them back only. Elbows wide like this. Okay? I'm going to turn to the side. I'm going to do it with one arm and double time. Same move. So think of starting the lawnmower. Other side. Pull. Pull. So that weight comes towards your armpit. Your belly's drawn in. Nice long spine. Now 2 arms. Hinge forward. Chest open. Work in the back. All right. Let's open it up. Rotate the legs. Upright row. Now slow. 3, 2, 1. Again, single. 3 count. 3, 2, 1. I'm breathing every time. Inhale. Exhale. Higher. Higher. Here we go.
I may never get money.
Pull it back.
I may never have fame. But if I'm ever in a spotlight, I'll point
You got it.
back your way.
Switch sides. Other one. Good. Looking strong. Singing hallelujah till I hit the dirt. Back. Upright row. Higher. Slow. Breathe. Up. Elbows wide. Wrist long. Don't let the wrist get funky. 3, 2, 1. Here comes our little break. So either to the floor or to the wall. This is time to breathe. If you want to add a side plank, you can. Listen to these words. No matter what, I will praise you. Because his plans for me are good. Even when I can't see it. Last one. Keeping a long spine, step in. Use your squat to stand. Bring it back out, upright row when you're ready. Slow, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, up. Higher. Want to sing with me? Almighty, you are worthy. Good job. Take a breath. All right. We're going to keep these. And we have Romanian deadlift. So we're going to keep our knees soft along the spine and run our weights along our our shins, and then stand up tall, giving a squeeze, but not so much that we compress our lower back. Then we also have the opportunity to do a single leg. So I'm going to try it on my carpet, but it's really squishy. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do it from the side, shoulders back, hip width apart with the legs. Slowly, here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. Everyone's body's going to do this differently. I'll show you a couple of things that I don't want to see. I don't want to see you hunched over. I don't want to see your knees hyperextended. That's no bueno. And I don't want you to squat. That's different. So let's do one more. Really good one. All right, now the single leg. Take one leg back. Maybe you just want to hold and check your balance, or you want to bring it back in and out. You can pick what you want to do today. I'm going to go slow. Keeping my hips centered and my waist long. Step it in. Rowing. Now this time, this row, elbows close to your body. I wanted to get all the muscle groups today. Here for that breath. All right, let's go into our second set. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Check yourself. If you can only get to here before your spine lets around, and that's how far you go. Think of reaching that tailbone back. Let's do the other leg now. Check your hips. Nice strong ankle underneath. And your head and your foot trying to stay on the same level. One long line. Come up. Let's hinge. Oops. Here we go. That way. There you go. Breathe. Pull it back. That weight comes between the hip and the rib cage for this one. 4, 3, last set. Here we go. 2 counts down. 2 counts up. Doesn't make sense to me right now, right? Maybe it doesn't to you either. It doesn't have to, because your plans are good. We can stay like that or go double time.
It don't make no sense without you. It don't make no sense at all. Don't make no sense without you. Don't make no sense.
We got 4 more.
I can't do this like
Squeeze those glutes, come up. 2, 1. Hold it halfway. Row it. Really engage that core. First leg. Here we go. It's you. Maybe this is easy for you. You want to pick up that knee and hold the balance at the top. Shoulders down. Last one. We're going to go into running rows. Same move, but just a little faster if you want. Alternating. Keep it going. Long spine, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to go to the second leg. Finish up. Here we go. This leg feels funny. My side must be weaker over here. 2 more. Can we get 1 more? Back to the running rows. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to your knees. Round the spine and roll it up. Stand tall. Good job. Grab a drink. you can place your weights down. We're going to go down onto our mat. Take your weights with you, though, just so that they're close by. And we're going to go into Feel Invincible. So that means we're going to be working our hips and our glutes. Again, this could be done standing, no problem. With your hands against the wall or a countertop. We're going to go into the quadruped. Shoulders down, bellies in, knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders, and you can double up the mat under your knees if you need that extra support. Here we go. Extend the right leg back without moving your hips. Lift it up and down. Keep going. Use your exhale. It engages your abdominals first, and then that breath shoots out through your hip, through your knee, through your ankle, through your toes. 8 more, 4 more, sorry, 8 more, 8 more, there we go. 6, 5, 4, check the shoulders, draw them down away from your ears. Oh, we're reading that note again. We're going to hold it up. Next one, do a little pulse if you like. And then we're going to open the knee out. Here. Close and open. Close and open. Maybe that's too fast for you. You just take it slower. Keep breathing. We got 4 more. And come on down. Take a quick breath. And to the other side. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Breathe. See if you can really stretch that leg out. Not through your foot, but behind the knee. As if you're being lifted from the back of your thigh. 3, 2, take it up one more time if you want. You can pulse it or just hold it. And now bend it out. In and out. In and out. Keep it going. 4, 3, hold on. 2, and 1. Sit back. Take a little stretch. All right. Come on up. Tuck your toes under. Reach your heels down. Keep breathing since we're upside down. First, just get that stretch. Feels really good. Bring the feet together if you like, or you can stay there. I'm going to lift my heels. One leg at a time. I'm going to arc it up and slowly bring it down. 4 each. Here we go. 4 and down. 3. Check those shoulders. Release them away from your ears. 2 more. Last one on this side. Switch. Take a rest if you need to, or go right into the other side. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. And come on down. Lower the knees. Sit back and take a stretch. Good job. We're going to flip it over for our last strength song. Help yourself onto your back. You have weights if you like them. We're going to do mostly chest with this, so decide which weights you need. And line up your heels under your knees. Make sure everything's in parallel lines. Our weights are overhead. They're going to bend out to the side 90 degrees and then squeeze and come together at the top. That's the first set. The second set, slowly open 2 counts, soft elbows, and squeeze them back up. Third set, the weights stay facing into each other. Bring them into the chest and press them out. And then we add in some hips for our glute squeezes. So the arms will start overhead, up towards the ceiling for our last one. Feel the shoulders away from the ears. Let's open and bend. Bend and press. If that's too fast, just slow it down for you. Or if you have heavier weights, you might want to go slower. So on this next set, keep the arms going, but we're going to lift the hips and hold them, just so we can feel this position. Reaching down through the heels and across the shoulders. Now the hips come with the arms. Down, press it up. Down, press it up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. The hips don't have to come all the way down. Maybe they just go halfway and get a new squeeze at the top. Hold the arms there, roll down through your spine. Connect the tailbone, soften the elbows. 2 counts open, 2 counts to close with the exhale. Inhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Shake your head, make sure the neck is nice and released. Lift the hips up, slowly down and up. Down and up. Down, up. Maybe the arms don't open all the way for you either, depending on your shoulder mobility. Last one. Hold the arms there. Roll down through the spine. Now bring your weights to your hips or set them aside. Lift one leg. We're going to do a single leg up and down. You can bend that knee. You can even cross it over. I've seen that, but just make sure that your hips are square. Or you can stretch it all the way up. 2, 1, come on down, switch legs, other side. Exhale up. Grab those weights and bring it down. Take the arms straight out from the chest. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. Hold on, buddy. All right, at the hips. Keep going like that with the press and the lift. Finish out. 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down through the spine. Set those weights down. Pull your knees in. You can rock them side to side. How's homeschooling going for everyone else? All right. Just take a couple deep breaths in and out. Maybe do this one where you circle around 2 times in one direction. And then the other way. Breathe. Stretch one leg out and then the other, arms overhead. Flex your feet, reach through the heels. In the light of His glory. Circle the arms out to the wall, pull one knee in. I'm going with my right knee first. Take that left hand and guide the right knee all the way across. Keep the shoulders close to the floor. Taking your eyes in the opposite direction. Breathe in and out. Use your next exhale to bring it back to center. Stretch it out. Pull the other knee in. We'll take the right arm and guide that left knee across, keeping the shoulders close to the floor, and look towards that left hand. And breathe. Use the breath to try to let the muscles release a little further to deepen the stretch. Even in the neck, the chest, shoulders. Use your next exhale to bring everything back to center.
He is jealous for me.
Stretch that all out one more time.
I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and mercy.
Roll on your side facing me. Grab the top foot with the top
When
hand.
all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory.
Draw that heel close to your
I
glutes.
realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are.
Let's hold here for another breath or two.
Oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us.
Release that
so.
side. Roll back onto your back. Control it so you're not flopping around. And over to the other side. So you'll roll away from me. Grab onto that top foot. Take another breath or two.
He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and
Stretch that leg out, but this
mercy.
time we'll roll onto our butt bellies.
When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions.
Bring the hands
eclipsed
under the
by
shoulders.
glory.
Exhale, reach up,
Realize just
drawing the
how
shoulders down and float the
beautiful
head up.
you are and how great your affections are for me.
Take a breath in and out.
And oh, how he loves us so.
Sit back onto the heels.
Oh, how he
Reach the arms
loves
away.
us.
Open the fingers.
How he loves us so.
Come onto the hands and knees. Make sure your weights are not in the way. And we're going to round the spine. Exhale. Inhale, arch. And do that again. Arch. Find that in-between place. Let's reach our right arm up. Open it up. And spread it through the hole. Lowering the shoulder down. Take your focus towards the fingers and breathe.
We are his portion, he is our prize, drawn to redemption by the grace in his eyes. If grace
Bring it back up.
is an ocean,
Find your
we're
center.
all sinking.
Shoulders down. Other arm.
So heaven meets earth like a sloppy wet kiss, and my heart turns violent.
And thread it through.
inside of my chest. I
Reach it
don't
through.
have time to maintain these regrets when I think about the way he loves
Breathe in and out. And bring it back in. So if you need to hold on to a wall, you can do that now. Bring one foot through. 90-degree angles. I like to tuck my back toes under. Come up. Look the head up. We're going to take the tailbone and tuck it under to get the stretch on the front of the hip. Stay there, or if you like to deepen the stretch, take the arms out, and we're going to dip away from the knee that's on the floor. And bring it back to center. Help yourself to the other side however you need to. Find those 90 degrees. Come on up. And slightly tuck that tailbone under. Engaging the glute a little bit. Feel a stretch here. Arms out. Reaching away from the knee that's on the floor. Up and over and out. And come on back up. We're going to help ourselves down onto the floor, onto our bottoms. Nice and tall. Take a breath. And do those slow circles. Bring the chin to the center.
His presence, His love is so
Slowly roll it.
thick and tangible in this room tonight.
Reach the
And
top
there
of your
are
head.
some of you here that have not encountered the love of God. And tonight, God wants to encounter you and wants you to feel His love, His amazing love.
Reverse.
Without it, these are just songs. These are just words. These are just instruments. Without the love of God, it's just like we're just up here just making noise. But the love of God changes us, and we're never the same. We're never the same after we encounter the love of God. We're never the same after we encounter the love of God. And right now, if you haven't encountered the
Roll the
love of God,
shoulders back.
and you would know, because you wouldn't be the same. You would never be the same again. And if you want to encounter the love of God right now, you better just brace yourself, because He's about to just blow in this place. And we're going to encounter the love of
Just
God
rest here for a
right
moment.
now. So God,
Taking
I
another
speak
breath
to
in and
all the
out.
hearts, and I ask God that every heart be open right now. Every heart be open. Every spirit be opened up to you, God, to you, and a love encounter from you tonight. A love encounter from you tonight.
Take the arms out. Let's wrap them around us. Rock side to side if you like. Take this hug. Open it up and switch. From Him to us. He saw the joy that was before Him, beyond the cross. Last time, clasp the hands behind you. Reach those hands down towards your tailbone. Shoulders roll back. Take a breath in.